everybody, and welcome back to the Western Wilds. It is November. We've moved it on a little bit. Picked up all our hay bales. Get rid of the shrubbery. Our new grass fields down south of the river. Created a new field up here where we were mowing some grass just to the east of the farm. Now we are putting down some lime. Caleb, what is up? First in chat. How's it go? Big Phil, Brock, what's up? Bill McLaughlin, how you doing today, sir? Thor, welcome to the stream. Tomorrow we'll be doing American Truck Simulator, and 1.44 is in now full release. So no more open beta. I'll be in full open release. I'm doing good. Had a rather busy week last week, and got caught up. I'm caught up a little bit with respect to farm sim content this weekend. A couple big map drops. Waiting on Hoff Bergman. Got some news about the Western Wilds update that is coming. You may or may not have seen it posted over on Alien Jim's Facebook page. So we'll be talking about that here at the top of the hour. As you can see with the poll topic, we are going to be maybe talking a little bit about the AGI DLC. And will we see that this week? Oh, it was a crazy week. 4 maps dropped in the same day. And then another map dropped later the week. Let alone maps dropping outside of the mod hub. Burtis has got some soda. What type of soda? What type of soda do you enjoy? We also need to do a little herbicide on our 2 planted fields. Got some weed growth going on there. We got to clear that out. Might do a little fake farming on some of these plots of land that do not have fields on them, so we can try to bring up our PF score. Oh, Coke and Pepsi. Wow. Usually people who favor one are rather polarized on either Pepsi or Coke. GoldenEye, welcome. There we go. That'll close that out. I was looking at our PF scores. Horribly 42. Well, that is because we own 33, 34, 35, and 36. And have nothing on those with respect to PF. So we need to scratch a little field in each of these and take care of that. Cherry Coke is not the best, says Brock. Waylon, what is up? Full strength soda for Caleb. None of that diet stuff. Roy, how are you doing, sir? There we go. Got that taken care of. We also have some product to sell from our greenhouses and our chickens. Let's get this thing put away. Prairie Bird Farms, welcome. What's the difference between Pepsi Regular and Pepsi Max? What makes it Max? That's the question. Dirty Bird Farms, indeed. That's why I said the other day, it reminds me of Camp Crystal Lake. I didn't want to spoil it for you guys, so I didn't show it. This lined up. Oh, there we go. There we can see the spray effect. Spritzing. Criminal, that was console. Console came out on top. Mr. B Nails, welcome. Welcome everybody to the Western Wilds. Hope everybody's had themselves a good weekend as we close out the weekend and get ready to move into the next work week. A little bit of a short work week for me. I've got Tuesday off. Got to make another trip up to the back dock, but hey, that means we don't have to worry about going into the office now, do we? Working on our Cooverland sprayer that has see and spray technology added to it. Giants modified this and released it soon after Precision Farming came out, so we can stick with our red themed farm, not have to worry about a silly green sprayer. Of course, in real life, we'd never be spraying herbicide in the middle of the rain. Those of you that are playing on the Western Wilds, be aware Alien Jim has sent an update to Giants, or is sending an update to Giants. Some very important news to be aware of. If you haven't seen his Facebook post, I'll let you know what it says right here. Basically, Alien Jim is sending an update to Western Wilds. What he has done is he has reduced the tree count down from 11,000 trees to approximately 7,000 trees. And the reason he did that was so people would be able to, on console, place additional trees if they wanted to. So right now, at 11,000 trees, the map is over the default tree limit, which is 7,800 trees or thereabout. So by taking it down from 11,000 to 7,000, well, there's less trees on the map, but also you'll be able to place trees when you're building out your farm and doing other things. Now, as a result, if you wish to have that take effect, you will need to restart your game save. Oh, that's what nobody wants to hear. But if you don't care about the tree count, then you don't have to worry about it. You don't need to restart your game save if you don't care about the tree count. Other things that have changed is the inability to repair the south side fence here at the abandoned farm. That has been fixed in the update. As far as I know, that does not require a new save. It didn't require a new save when I dropped in his map, or his update. He's also updated the PDA. Let me show you this, and this thing looks hot. So here's the new PDA, and it looks hot. I like it. I like it a lot. Apparently our good friend GTX has some magic PDA creation script. And that's what Alien Jim used to make this really nice, attractive PDA. So that's going to be in the map update. He also fixed the missing pin from the Gold Nugget map. Apparently one of the pins was duplicated. But that is now going to be corrected, so all 20 pins will be properly located for your discovery of the nuggets in the update. But I think the big thing that could require the game save is the fact that he's dropping the tree count down from 11,000 to 7,000 trees, and as a result there will be a new game save that will be required if you want the reduction in trees. If you don't care about the number of trees, if you're on PC, you can always add the more trees mod to get over that limit to begin with. That's what I did. If you're on console and you don't care about planting more trees, well, then you don't need to do a new game save. You can just update the map to get the other benefits. So really, it's all up to you. So I didn't want to share that little bit of information. I got that information back yesterday morning. And I was going to talk about it during last night's live stream. But later yesterday morning, I got a hold of Middleborough. And, well, we thought we would live stream that last night as opposed to the Western Wilds. Schultz modding in the house. How's it go, sir? How's that creative brain? Any cool, exciting ideas coming our way? Oh, that's 64. 64. PDA, it's well, it's bordered by a tablet, right? Yeah, I really like the new PDA. I had no idea that our good friend GTX had a PDA creation script. Man, it's got a script for everything. Wouldn't surprise me if he made a script that could make mods. AI created script, or a script that creates mods through the use of AI. Right? That wouldn't surprise me in the least. Corn Belt Productions Pack. Well, I would be lying to have any clue what that meant. Meat pies. Is that like pot pies, or is that like mince meat pie? It's dark here in the middle of winter. It's hard to believe it's only 20 to 5. There, we got that covered. Corn ethanol mod? Well, that shouldn't be too hard to create. Right. Let's rotate this thing at 90 degrees. There we go. And then hopefully they'll come out a lot sooner than your other stuff as of late, because Giants is down to what, like 4 days testing or something. Well, I mean, what? You would just make diesel, right? And then you could use it on your vehicles. That would be the quick and dirty way to do it. Now, if you made it, if you made, let's say, ethanol, and then you tried to do some global thing where tractors also took ethanol, that might be a bit more complex. But if it just made fuel, the fill type fuel, then I don't see why they have an issue. Get synced up. Ah, it's just a sellable product. Not usable in any way. Have anybody, you all, been affected by the big storm that came through, what, the end of the week? Out there in the Midwest? There's a fair bit of destruction going on. I do want to get this sprayed before we advance on to tomorrow. Oh, there is propane on, there's propane on Middleburg, but what requires propane? Does anybody know? I don't remember propane being in any of the productions as far as inputs, but maybe I just wasn't paying attention. David, welcome. Welcome to chat. This video is brought to you by Jeff Scott and Belle Kira. Thank you for being farm barons. That is the bin and auger one, yes. There's now bins, augers, and at least one shed that is a part of that pack. No propane yet on console, Big Phil, but don't worry, it's not an impossibility. Not with how the production is now. You don't need a script to have a new fill type. Chaotic79, what is up, sir? Welcome to the stream. So all it really takes is a console conscious modder to get it out there in a mud hub. I know it's dark, people. We're gonna sleep through the night as soon as I get this field sprayed. I don't want another another growth state on the crop because I'm using a tractor without narrows. Solan's modding, welcome. So how's our poll go? 56%. Think we'll see the AGI DLC this week. Hey, I'm on PC and I'm all for modders putting things on the mod hub so that we can have as even a play experience as possible between the two platforms. I do understand that dealing with giants can be frustrating in the best of times. I think I think Schultz Modding can has personal experience on that, right? I mean, he initially, his very first mod he put out there was like, no, for no good reason. So he's like, fine, forget it. Slapped it over at Simply Safe Mods, but toughed it out. And he mentioned in the Discord just this weekend, he's got, what, 5 mods on the Mod Hub, over 500,000 downloads, and most of them are nearly 5.0 on the ratings. All because he just toughed it out and said, you know what? I'm not going to take the easy way out. I want my work to be on the Mod Hub. I've got friends that play on console still. I want them to be able to experience my creativity. And it's paid off. There we are. Alright, now we'll make it December. December-y. We'll see if we get snow. They just... Mod icons are the scourge of your existence. Why? Why? Why do they have to be so hard? They look just like everyone else's. What's wrong with them? Please. Please help. We got potatoes, we got lettuce, we got tomatoes, we got some eggs. Look at this. Oh, we got more eggs. So I realized when I fed these chickens, we've got a floating fill plane here. King of finding the floaties. Two days more and then you leave. Awesome. Awesome, David. I wish I could meet up with you, but just like Australia, the US is a big place, right? So even though you're in country, you are still quite a good ways away. I am in Virginia. Probably a good 12-hour drive away. Build your favorite dolly trailers. Even more confined, you can't get around here. And then this trailer is taken to want to slide on me. I had someone mention in a comment about the REA that the base game bale trailer slid, and I have to say that does seem to be the case. This trailer won't stay still, which makes trying to back up a dolly trailer near impossible. But it won't stop sliding. Oh! Oh, look at that! I had no idea that these things covered themselves up in winter. Look at that. That's cool. I had no idea. Rabbit Rob, what is up? See, as soon as I stop, they start to slide. This is where you eat your Wheaties. And you say, you know what? Just shove it. Just shove it. It wouldn't be so bad if the dolly trailer wouldn't move. There we just push. Heave ho! There we go. Let's go see what we can get for all of this product. I couldn't get the other trailer to ever attach. I think it's broke. I think the other bale trailer's got a bug or something. I couldn't get to attach to any tractor I tried. I didn't know Teslas made noise. Yeah, we're using manual attach. Does that trailer not work with manual attach? see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh. There go the taters. You know, this is how you do potatoes. You just put down a whole field full of those open gardens. Oh, that just feels so good. Look at that. We lost 45 bucks because our EV score is awful. I did hear there's someone's got an electric, or I guess a hybrid, here beside us. I heard it making some weird noise when I was backing up the other day. I'm just gonna take this back. Feed our animals. We got some milk to sell. Should, but I have to make that work with universal auto load, and I didn't mess with it. Sliding there by itself. That trailer is not right, I tell you. We got a new PMR mixer. Putting 2 bales of hay in and then topping it off with silage. You see some more of the hay bales over there. I'll use that trailer to pick those up. PMR. We'll use straw once we get that to, I tell you what, I would love to see this be done. If this could be done universally, I would love to see this be done. All right. You see how we see all these blue dots everywhere? You know, the blue icons are everywhere, right? Well, I noticed this with the Elk Mountain stuff. He made the viz distance on them so short. Look, as we walk close to the water trough directly in front of us, there it pops in, right? So when you get close to it, you can see it. But when you get away from it, they go away. Look at that. Boom, gone. Oh, I would so love to see that done universally for all of these things. So they only show up when you're close. Rogue Plague, welcome. Oh, what the heck? What's going on, people? Get out of the way. Get it. Right, see there. Water popped in. We'll get away from it, the water will pop away. I know some modders, maybe that can happen. Right? It would be hard to implement on mods, no. I want something that's universal. You know me, I just want it all. I want to say it's just a global thing. Of course, global things like that probably won't work for PC, for console. The script could probably overwrite it. Yeah, overall to implement a shorter view distance on it. So they only show up when you get close to them. Otherwise, you just look at it and, you know, it looks nice. You don't have these little blue dots everywhere. He probably already has a script that does that. Like I said, I had no idea GTX had a script to make PDAs. Till Jim told me he made a new PDA with a GTX script. I'm like, what? But this is the PDA that will be on the new update. I mean, it's hot. It's nice. Look at that. That is just nice. Road play. I don't have favorites. I would say the maps that have looked like when did we start playing this map? 2 weeks ago? Yeah, we started playing this. I would say there are maps that may have come out in the last week that if I was not already involved in this gameplay, that I would likely be involved in one of those other ones. So realistically, I have to be very cautious about what I commit to, right? So I can do what? Oh, that was freaky. Oh, that was. Thank you very much. Parallax occlusion. Oh, that was freaky. I'm like, oh my god, what happened? So we only stream Farm Sim, what, 4 nights a week? 4 nights a week typically. And that's if I don't have something else I need to get done, right? As far as recording goes. So I can't really have a whole bunch of series going on. Otherwise we do maybe what? One thing a week on any one of them. Farmville. Farmville looked nice. I could see myself doing something on Farmville. Middleburg is very nice. I could see myself doing something on Middleburg. I could see myself doing something on that European Polish map. Hofbergman is, let's just say there's something reserved for Hofbergman for sure. This one does it too. But this is exactly why we don't have official support for no camera collision. That. Because right now the game says, oh, you can't see anything through this silo, so I don't need to render it. But with the camera collision mod, or camera collision functionality enabled in additional game settings, I can see through it. So if you don't know what's going on, right, you'll be like, oh, the game's broken. You know, when I do this, nothing renders, but that's the way it's supposed to work, right? So since we have that concept of occlusion working the way it's supposed to work, unless you really understand it's supposed to be working that way, then when you have a no camera collision type effect, it can do weird things, like only half your tractor might render. Nothing will render, you know? I knew what was going on. It still freaked me out for a second. Like, oh, what happened? Where did everything go? Some water. Then we get the milk. I was hoping Hofbergman would release this weekend, but then I was also hoping it wouldn't, because I kind of relaxed a little bit today. Since I was able to relax a little bit today, right? If Hoff came out, that would definitely not be something we could do. So maybe we'll see it this week. Maybe we'll see it this weekend. I'm going to be out of town the 25th through the 29th. So Hofbergman's scheduling is not the greatest. Bergdus, it all depends on so many factors. So many factors. If you're finding that you are not having enough to do, then shortening up the month would definitely work. If you're finding yourself rushed, then make the month twice as long and see if it works out for you. So this is the way I look at it. You have between the number of days per month and the clock speed, you have a whole lot of adjustment, right? So right now we're running at 5 times speed. If we're having trouble getting things done in a day, I can just slow down the clock to 2 times speed. And now basically the day is twice as long. Or I could keep it at 5 times speed and increase the days per month to 2. And the month is now twice as long. Some people like a lot of day-night cycles. Other people don't. Doesn't matter. If you have a lot of land and you're playing with smaller machinery, then you may want to have more days per month. If you have big machinery, you like to play with big stuff, then maybe you want less days per month because you don't want to be fast forwarding a bunch of time because you got everything done and you didn't need to you needed more time. Erwin, thank you for the sub. Pleasant View Farms, welcome. So overall, the days per month is very, in my opinion, very user subjective. And when you change the days per month, it doesn't take effect until the next season. At least that's what the documentation says. Get out of my water, cows. Get out of the water. I don't need your muddy boobs in it. Wild Style. Welcome. I mean, the way I see it, the game is a chill game, right? You should be able to chill out. So if you find yourself rushing around, then you need to adjust either the clock or your months, your days per month, so you can chill. Life's too stressful to be worrying about gaming stress, right? Like when it gets real busy, we may slow the clock down, because if it's taking us all morning just to tend to our animals at 5 times speed, then it's the trigger. There's no way these pigs are full. I didn't think they were. I need a placeable cattle rig. Do we have one? Do we have one that's part of What's this? What's that? No, I don't need manholes. I don't need a manhole cover. Oh. Yeah. There we go. Look at that. It almost looks like it was supposed to be there. Oh, that was awesome. Glad you all had that idea. Then it kind of works with the way the ground's painted too. Rabbit Rob with a $10 super chat. Thank you very much, sir. Farm is looking good. Happy animals, happy life. Do you see Middlebrook? Middleborough. That's it, not Middlebrook. Middleborough. Middleburg. Jiminy Christmas. I don't know the name of the map. You see Middleburg, where your sleep trigger is the doghouse. You seen that? Alright, we need to. Oops, wrong button. We need to empty our trailer. Where is it? We need to empty our trailer. Where is it? Reload. Oh. I'll stop it. What? Oh, come on. Put a unit and one. There we go. Well, you don't know how to do it with the dev mod, you just do it manually, right? Yes, Jason is on that map. Don't go to Camp Crystal Lake at night. That's what I was getting at when I kept calling that Camp Crystal Lake. I didn't want to show it to everybody. I wanted you to have a little fun and excitement finding it. All right, we need to I know we need to do it. We try to get our EV score up. Shouldn't take too long. Yeah, the map tour was just a mere hour and 50 minutes long. I didn't even realize it was that long until I slapped all the video clips into Premiere. Because I had to record that video probably in about 5 segments. All right, let's bump our EV score up. Then we'll sell more milk. We need to move into spring. Hey, Jim is in the house. We were just talking about your update. And how your update is going to change the number of trees on the map. That way console players can place trees. And how awesome the new PDA looks. The missing pinpoint on the nugget. And the repairable fence. Right, we covered all that about an hour ago. Okay, so we have a problem. Our EV score is sadly low. Because we own 33 through 36. There's no fields on 33 through 36. So our poor EV score is too low on those. So we don't have anything, no crop in this square. We have no crop in this square and no crop in that square. So we need to make a little field in 33 through 36. So there's 33. Four, 35, 36. Now we need to go soil sample that. Put the sampler right in here. Yep. CBW Farms, welcome. Andrew, this is on console. Yes. That sample. Yeah, trees are wonderful that way, right? Trees just come back. So I was mentioning that if people weren't really worried about cutting down trees or planting more trees, then they didn't really need to worry about a new game save. I did kind of forget about the whole trees respawning though. So yeah, if you cut down a tree and then update the map, your tree comes back. Yay, tree. So now that we have soil sampled. Oh, look, now we're up to 50 because we should have a score down here on these now. So now we can go squirt lime on these. Run the herbicider over them. We already got grass on them, so we don't have to worry about that. My little baby trailer. Always with manual attach, forgetting to lower it. Here we go, boys. Yeah. I usually don't update maps once I start a save on them. Simply because it can introduce more issues than they're worth, but I also have instituted a personal ban on cutting the trees. I've seen more game saves get broken because of cutting of trees than anything else. Oh, that's a funny one there. That's a funny one. You cut down all the trees you wanted to cut, then you cut down the signpost, and your logs vanished. What mods, David? What mod? Tree be gone. That's a spray we need to get. We need to invent Tree be gone. Just walk up and spritz it on a tree and it vanishes. Score. What? Elm Creek 33, what? I don't know what Elm Creek 33 is. Elm Creek is the standard base game map. So if the base game map isn't loading up, then you may have an issue with some mods. Maybe your mods need to be updated after 1.4. If you're on PC, I would say to look in your game log. In the Farming Simulator 22 folder, there's a log.txt file, or a log file. Look inside that log file to see if there is any indication as to why it's not loading up. Yeah, a key binding issue for sure. I've had that strike me about 7 times in the last week. Completely annoying. I've taken to... I have a key bindings backup now. So when something messes up my key bindings, I just close the game and copy the backup and overwrite the corrupted XML with the one that I want. Last time it happened, I updated a mod from the mod hub, and then it happened. So I'm wondering if that's somehow if there's something we're doing that's triggering these weird key binding things. Oh, look, now we're at 57. Isn't that nice to see? Yeah, like I added, well, see, I added vehicle speed sync. I didn't have any issues. Then I went and I updated additional field info. And I added vehicle speed sync manually by putting it in the mod folder on my mod testing mod folder, which has like 4 mods in it. Same mod folder I use for map videos. And it was fine. Then I saw that additional field info had an update. So I just went to the in-game downloadable menu and updated additional field info. Let's lock that rear trailer. And when I did that, then the key bindings just... Vehicle speed sync didn't work anymore until I basically did my thing. Okay. Oh, we need to get a bucket. We need to go get a bucket. Scoop up this pig food. There we go. Watch out. Does the Fleagle Timber Runner have a key binding conflict, or did all the key bindings just get wiped? Sure, I understand, David. You're trying to upload the MPD DNF DLC. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's manual with auto incorrect or what. This one. I wonder if that Fleagle Runner has F12 bound to something. Let's look. I did a video on that when it came out initially, but trust me, I don't remember it. The last time I used the Fleagle Timber Runner was when I did a video on it. Oh my gosh. X, B, Y, O. Keypad enter, period, left control, minus, plus, 0, multiply, divide, T. I mean, those don't look. I don't know. Darren, what's up? The modding DLC? What? Modding DLC? Yeah, but if all it took was removing the Timber Runner, and then F12 works again, or Easy Dev Controls works again, that wouldn't be the key binding thing, because when the key binding thing happens, it just wipes them all out. I hope this that gets updated in the next update. There we go. Take care of that. I don't think we can do anything now until March. Put these away. Let's say check the log and see if there's any info, and then maybe let GTX know. It's weird behavior. That's my stance with lots of mod problems. I just don't have time to look into them, so they, mod has a problem, it goes away. Not mess with trees is stress-free. Right, Darren? I think Darren agrees. Just a ban on all farm sim forestry is good for your health. I know I was very appreciative of not having to do any forestry with the April contest. I mean, one benefit of easy depth control is that you can make trees vanish right before your eyes. And I heard you right, that GTX has a script to make beautiful PDAs. I don't think people know about that. Well, I need to stock up on silage. That's what I need to do. So if we look, where is it? Oh, here we go. I've got 400,000, 565,000 liters of silage, or possible silage. I don't have anything in this fermenter. So I was thinking I need to get silage working in the other fermenter so I can make silage twice as fast. And there really isn't anything else to do over the winter. So I might as well just cut the grass. So we need to let everybody that makes maps know that GTX has the most powerfulest of PDA scripts known to man. I've told people I think he has a script that makes scripts. Like he just types it, he types an idea out in a text file. He has a script that reads the text file and then makes mods with it. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's a bad feature, right? Yeah, you don't want to, where is it? Don't want to click this. Remove vehicles, very bad. Very bad to click that. I think between GTX that can do just about anything with a script, and Alien Gym that can do a whole lot of things without a script. Both of you have advanced farm sim, probably more than we could ever imagine. Right? That's what I think. I don't know where it is, Schultz. I don't know. Burgess, I don't think that'll happen because, quite honestly, Alien Gym is sadly, one of the last remaining mappers that has a true console focus. I mean, honestly, I used to think that Oxygen David was just as console focused as Alien Gym is, but I don't feel that way anymore. I feel that his focus seems to be on features, and if console can enjoy them, then that's a byproduct of how the cookie crumbles. It started to feel that way when Sandy Bay for console basically never happened. In, was it 17? And then it was so long to come out in 19. I mean, I might be wrong. But it felt like he was getting in with the he was paying attention to a lot of that like Maze Plus stuff. I don't know, GoldenEye. I don't know. I think that might not be a good thing, right? That might be that might be a bad thing. Yeah, creative freedoms may vanish, right? When you start doing something for, quote, the man, right? What was that? All right, there was some other map that was, there was some other map that had a train. I think it had a river with, like, really long boats on it. It may not have been Sandy Bay. Forklifts that drove around. There were, I think with seasons, there were like roads that got damaged. I think there was flooding. There was definitely a speed trap. Jim would need you would need a monster vending machine and the staff lounge. No fantasy brands, so we can't have AJ energy drinks as custom production. Right. Latham, welcome, sir. Feel free to hang out, chat it up. Right, we're all people that enjoy the same things. That is running mowers into trees. Now we don't own field 32 or plot 32. Can you tell I was a little generous with my painting of grass? Well, I'm noticing that the mower seems to make hay vanish. Watch that. If I mow over hay, it makes it go away. I think Nitrodad's sleeping. He sent me the map yesterday morning. I said, okay, thanks. I'll look at it tomorrow, or I'll look at it in the afternoon. I fired it up around 4 o'clock. I sent a message at 4:10 saying, I thought you said this had a custom soil map. He's like, it does. I'm like, well, it's not pulling it up. It's only pulling up the U.S. soil map. Then he said he had choice words for his testers. I was like, don't give him grief. I'm just doing my thing. Like you're missing the file extension on the soil map entry. Hopefully fix the floating grate down at the BGA. Now this is something that's new with the update. I don't know if you can see that little flashing under the mower. I don't know what it is, but I've heard some people talk about it. Diane, what's up? I think he's just glad to see it out. Going to sleep. Yeah, I think it showed up with 1.4. I would think the industrial BGA would really churn through the material. Zach, it's not my driving, that's guidance steering. I don't take any credit for that. That is 100%. Guidance steering that's making it go straight. I think they said it was updated in the upcoming update. The question is, are we going to see an update with the, oh, look at that, we're at 50%. 50 think we're going to see the AGI DLC this week. 50% think we're not. Hold on. I gotta go fix this. Headland management. Next tool. I don't want to change next tool. I want to... There. I want to use it to do this. Why are you not working? Oh. Left shift X. Alright, let's see here. Why did that not work? Headland management. Shift X. You know, it'd be nice if we had a search. This one is swamp cropping. But when I was making hay, I set it up to spread. And since I'm just going to be picking up the grass, I've got it set up to windrow. Now it works. So, depending on the job you're going to do, right? If I was going to TED, then I would just widespread. But since I'm going to collect this with a forage wagon, I'm going to windrow it. If I was going to bale this and make silage bales, I could windrow it. This particular mower is the widest mower in the game at 12.3 meters. So that's this mower's advantage over any other mower that does this same thing. we go. You follow me and guided steering, they don't really work together. They work in companionship. Follow me tells everything behind you to follow you or the thing it's in front of. So last stream I used it to Ted and then Windrow and Vale behind me as a mower, where I was tedding and it was windrowing and baling. Guided steering would be used by the lead vehicle that you're driving to then make nice lines, keep things straight. So, do you have... Show its dots, let's see. Is there a... So do you have this? Or... I thought there was a feature maybe somewhere in here that it auto turned off the guided steering. Wrong buttons. Do you maybe have something set up to turn off the GPS lock automatically? Maybe it's disengaging GPS early, so when you do enable Headland management, it's not activated. Maybe. Like I have on the side panel, there's this big button right above the joystick. It's like, I don't know, 3 inches wide, 2 inches wide. I hit that button, and that's what I use to disengage and re-engage Headland management or Headland mode. We go. So yeah, what maps are we looking forward to? We got what? Stone Valley is in testing. Addingham Park still in testing as far as we know. Hoff Bergman in beta. Are there other maps that we know about out there? I really haven't paid attention to Stone Valley, so I know it's gotten some coverage in pre-release, but I haven't really paid any attention. go. You're still trying to work on that magic production thing. You have to start paying Darren in 6-packs or something. At least not possible for all platforms, maybe. So, we were talking about Oxygen David earlier. He's got a map coming out, right? I don't follow him on Facebook. Any idea? Has he said anything about time frame on that? $55. I wonder what that is. Oh, what about this bullet bill map? Really? The Oxygen David one's the end of the year. Dang. Games 2. Don't really have any clue what you said, but howdy. Don't know you all saw we got a new brand in Farm Sim showed up over the weekend over at Giants Mod Hub. Phoebus or Phoebes. That is a mod called Headland Management. It allows us to, at the push of a button, disengage PTO and lift our implements. At the end of the run, it beeps to let us know that we're in headland mode, and then when we turn it back off, it re-engages the PTO, lowers the implements, re-engages guidance steering, and then we're in fieldwork mode. So the beeping just tells us we are in headland mode at the moment. Okay, well, have a good night too, V-Games. Yeah, Headland Management. PC mod. If you're on PC, I did a how-to or a new and noteworthy mod review on it a while back. So with a simple press of a single button, we can change our cruise control, disengage guidance steering, turn off the PTO of both our front and rear attachments, and raise our front and rear attachments. And then all of that gets set back when we hit the button again. We go into field work mode. I guess English maps, they like their maps, or sorry, their fences and their hedges. So we're going to go for about another 10 minutes, but be sure to check out the channel tomorrow. We're going to be doing our Monday night convoy night on American Truck Simulator. And if you thought you couldn't have more fun watching Farm Sim, then you're in for a treat because, well, it is absolutely crazy when we get into Monday night convoy night, because, well, the guys go a little crazy. They go a little insane in the membrane. I wonder what we should haul tomorrow, since 1.44 is out for legit. Have you messed around with that, David? We should haul forklifts? I don't know, I kind of thought about hauling logs. Doing a little log hauling. Oh no, no railroad ties. That's the load from... That's the load from, as my youngest would say, HE double hockey sticks. Oh, how's the Stream Deck in your button box working? I'd be curious to know how you've set it up. What buttons you put on it. I'll have to see if I can't get a load of double logs for tomorrow. Maybe we'll make it a super long load too. Now I'm sure we're going to be back on. You think we'll be back on regular trucks? Because things that worked with the beta, do you think they'll just work out of the gate with 1.44? Okay, everything we had activated already still works. Oh, that sounds awesome. Yeah, there's lots of folks that use the Stream Deck for things. I figured there would be somebody that have a kind of a button box already, or multiple people would have button box kind of setups out there. So like Jake brake on and off, and attach and detach trailer, and engine start, and headlights on off, wiper blades, stuff like that. Start, stop, park and brake, trailer attached, cruise control. Fuel fill? What's fuel fill? Oh, like to fill up. We should, yeah, maybe we should set a towing service hotkey. Right. Yeah, on keyboard you just hold enter while you're filling. We have Pony Express Transport. We have a tow truck on retainer. Our insurance requires it. This should give us lots of nice grass. Add to our second silo over there. You can always join us Monday night. Well, Monday night is your Tuesday morning. You're at work, so that wouldn't work out so great. So, Schultz, did you do those, Forza events? I did them both today. They were one-on-one. No AI or anything. All you had to do was drive the course. Put a bunch of cars in auction. I need to see how many of them sold for full price. Yeah, I had to record some maps, so I didn't get around to it till today. Yeah, every so often I go into the auction and I take screenshots of cars I need, see if I can snipe any on decent deals. Alright, that's it, people. Mowing is done. I don't know. I bought a Shelby. It was kind of expensive. What's the $22 million one? Oh, we're not going to be able to make that turn. Let's say Jaguar and or Ferrari. Have you spent your voucher yet? Right, because you got the was it the Platinum Edition or whatever? Or did you not get that? I've got a voucher. Good for one free car. I haven't spent it. We don't want to flip through a roof. I think a lot of people are waiting on that expansion. Where is my forage? shed. Yep, I see it. Alright guys, that is going to do me for the night. I want to thank y'all for coming out and watching. We've got a new credits running. I decided to cheat and do credits this way. It takes less time than to try to double them up. Thank everybody for coming out and watching. Like I said, tomorrow night, Monday night, Convoy night in American Truck Simulator. If you've never seen it, well, you don't know what you're missing, because chaos and mayhem are two very good adjectives to describe what happens on Monday night. At any rate, you'll definitely think you drive a lot better after watching us. That is almost a guarantee. And until next time. Happy farming!